Hello there, it's Simone. I'm here for the June mid-month flip. If you're new to my channel, I have been using this A6 Stalogy since the beginning of 2020 and I am almost done with it. This is today and this is how many pages are left. I think, I haven't really counted, that I will be able to finish, since it's 15, there's 15 more days. I will be able to finish June in this notebook. And then I will be moving on to a Hobonichi Cousin avec, which wasn't the plan from the start, but this is what it has evolved to, and I'm really excited to see how that will work out. I am using this Hobonichi cover that I have modified. I have taken out one of the loops right in the front because they just don't really work for me, and a cover on cover because it's nice. I don't really have a reason for that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you can find me there as Simone, and that's where I post a lot. We are currently fostering kittens, so there's lots of kitten content on my stories. Alrighty, I think I usually do go back about a month, so I will start in the middle of May. Let's just flip to the week that is, so that was week 20. I am always using 2 pages for my weekly setup. I have a meal plan, Instagram ideas, or an Instagram plan with Monday through Sunday. Depends on how committed or how I want to do this. It depends. Sometimes I just write down ideas. Sometimes I have a really thought out plan on what I want to post on Monday and Tuesday, and so then I usually add the days of the week, and then I have one big to-do list for the whole week where I take to-dos from my monthly goals or plans, next action items, birthday cards, stuff like that will go here, and then I move them to each day. These stickers are mostly from Coco Daisy. The washi tape, I think, is Michael's, and this Instagram is actually this icon is a stamp that I stamped onto sticker paper. And then these flowers, I have them throughout the whole month, are from Hank's Diary. And on Instagram, I assume it's a him, because it's called Hank's Diary. He often shares the free file printable on his website, and if you follow him on Instagram, you will see that post, and then you can go there and download it. It's not free or available all the time, so you need to be really quick. When you see it, you need to go and download. This is a day. I have my checkbox flags. They are from previous Coco Daisy kits. I have lots and lots of them, and they will last me a little while longer, and I will see if this is gone. I don't know what I'm going to use instead, if I'm going to use anything else. I haven't really thought about that yet. This was from an Amy Tangerine stickers. I had a whole month worth of daily stickers, so I used this is Coco Daisy as well, so I used the day sticker and the printable every day. These are both Coco Daisy stickers. This is the Coffee Monsters. This is a stamp again that I stamped on sticker paper and then colored in. And this is Miss Moss. And these washi tapes are from London Gifties. I received a package from her that week, and then since I had this much space left, I just sampled them out here. This is Tuesday. I also received a stamp, so I just tried it out to see what it looked like here. And then this is a London Gifties washi tape. I layered all of this with the printable, the date sticker and the day, and then a color coordinated checkbox flag over here. This is how it often looks. I really love making these clusters where things overlap. It just brings me joy, and so every time I get the chance to do this, I do it. This is Once More with Love, Happy Daya, Linus Pots, and then I received, as I said, I received a package from London Gifties from Christine, and she sent a nice note, and then I just tipped it in right where when I opened the package so that I could keep and save the note and also have this awesome divider in here. When I film my next Yarn Talk episode, I have notes that I want to talk about. So I'm going to add to this once I'm getting closer to filming. And then sometimes I use 2 pages per day. Sometimes I only use 1 page per day. It depends on how busy I am, how much I want to write down, how many notes I take. This one is from Pumpkin Paper Co., Once More with Love, the Coffee Monsters, and these both, the washi tapes are both from London Gifties. And then sometimes pages don't really look that nice. I had a phone call and then I took notes with pencil here. This was notes, things I wanted to link in a video. I watched it when I edited it, and I took notes which shops and items I wanted to link in the description box. And so that day I watched it and I wrote it down right here. So it's just an ongoing notebook. There is a quote that I took from a video that I watched, and then that is journaling. This is a Some Little Things, Banana Doodles shop, and then this is, I don't remember, I received this sticker from Dakshina, so I actually don't really remember where this is from. And then, so the 14th was 2 pages per day, and then there was 1 page per day. I added this kind of sticker, I think it's from a mango, and then I layered on top this Grumpy Bear sticker. Grumpy Bear? No, Grin and Bear It. Coco Daisy again. This is Planner-esque. It's one of my oldest stickers that I have. I had ideas for a video, so I took notes, and then I lost this printable, and then I found this used stamp, so I thought that it would really look cool to use a flower decoration for that day. These are all Coco Daisy things. This is a Coco Daisy washi tape, and then this is Happy Daya. These 3 are Happy Daya stickers, and then this one is the same stamp that I used earlier. And then, yeah, so I took notes on something, journaling. There's another video that I was going to film, which I actually did. It's on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it, but I took some notes for the dates and days and the way I used all these things. Then for that day, I matched the pen that I used wrote my to-dos with the color of the flag, and then noted down a question, some little things. Here is Happy Daya. My nephew was born, so I wrote down his name. I cast on a new shawl and I took notes, and then I was working in a journal and I had lots of ephemera out, and I saw all of these things and I thought they would look really great. So I just decided to make a dashboard in here. And I really love how it turned out. And then we turn the page to the next week. This is May 18th to the 24th. I have a meal plan, Instagram, to-do list, and I often use these stars to mark that I am done reviewing this to-do list, which means that I either finished the task or moved it forward to another week, or put it on some kind of list so I wouldn't forget. This is Happy Daya. I think that day I received my Happy Daya order and I put all the new stickers in here. This was in the order as well, and instead of hoarding it, because this works only for May 2020, I decided to just stick it in, decorate the page, and then again on the 18th, that day, I noted it down on Sunday because he was born in Germany at 11 minutes past midnight, which means it was still Sunday when I got the news, but he was born on Monday. And so I wrote down his full name and all of his dates, and not dates, like his weight, his height, and all that, and put it down here. And then I kind of was really loving the same color to-do list as the checkbox flag, so I always had a different color for my to-dos, and sometimes I matched it and sometimes I didn't, but I just really enjoyed how this looks, and so I did it. This is some little things again. This is the style planner, Coco Daisy. Oh, my sticker book from Once More with Love. Well, actually it's from Michael's. Sometimes I just cannot take the stickers back off and they look really beaten up. I had some questions I needed to answer. So again, I thought of those questions on that day and then I wrote them down right there. Miss Moss, Grin and Bear It. What else? Notes. Sometimes I color code my notes, so sometimes they are blue and the journaling is black. Sometimes it's all the same color. It's not really a big thing. Then this is a style planner. This is Coco Daisy. We didn't really do anything on those 3 days, so I just stuck down all the dates and day stickers and took some bullet notes. This is the Coffee Monsters. This was on the same stickers as the day stickers, so I just added them here. Wrote down some notes for this, and then there was still enough space so that I decided to decorate the bottom with how many days we've been in shelter in place and have been social distancing. Week of Memorial Day, week 22. This one is from Simple Stories. This is really old. I still have like 6 or 8 stickers, so I just try to use them up. Then I have these tracking stickers. They are from Coco Daisy, from their Hobonichi Weeks kit. And yeah, as you can see, I failed miserably. There's a reason for that. We started to foster 3 tiny kittens on the Tuesday, and then I didn't really do anything. And you will see what it looks like. This washi tape I received from someone as a sample gift. I don't know where it's from, but it really matched these colors, so I just used it here. And if I have the opportunity and chance, I really love to color coordinate things. So I really like how this page turned out. My to-do list. So sometimes it's a double page spread, sometimes it's the front and back of one page. I was very particular about this in the beginning of the notebook, but I realized that it doesn't really matter. So I decided to just not care anymore. But I had to decide to not care. This is a Moomy stickers. Happy Day, I don't remember. This is the style planner. This was the day when George Floyd was killed, and it only appears in my planner on the Sunday after. Maybe if you're white like me, it would be a really interesting thing when this appears in your memory keeping. And well, did you actually even write it down? Is it important to you or is it not? The reaction to George Floyd's murder was, when I saw that on social media, I started researching and it trickled in slowly. But it was always overshadowed by the fact that we picked up 3 foster kittens on that Tuesday, and I was just so overwhelmed with everything. I'll just tell you, this is from 15 April. This is the Coffee Monsters. This is Coco Daisy. Then I was trying to track their food intake and all that, but I quickly realized that it wasn't feasible, and so I just stopped. I was super tired, and this is how much I wrote down on the second day they were here. That's Thursday. I completely underestimated the fact that I would worry so much. So I couldn't really sleep well. I was like always on edge. It was really hard. The first week was especially hard. I mean, they were really tiny still. They didn't need bottle feeding anymore, but they had an eye infection. They didn't go to potty well. They didn't really gain any weight. They were definitely underweight. Now that I have learned a bit more about kittens, when I looked at their teeth, the ones that they arrived with here, they were definitely underweight because they were much older than we thought they were. So yeah. So I was really exhausted throughout this very first week that they were here. And this plus the fact that there was so much happening, which is great. We need more of this activism all over, not only on social media, everywhere. We need to take action. It just was not, I didn't really enjoy stickering and working in this planner. So I have the Thursday in here. This is Happy Day. This is a Coffee Monsters. I made a meal plan. I just stuck it in here so I wouldn't lose it. And then we have Friday, Grin and Bear It, Happy Day, some little things. This is also Grin and Bear It, and this one is from the Style Planner. Then Sunday, I wrote about the kittens again, how tired I am, and then this is about the protests in many cities of the United States. And then I set up the next month, and I found a list which is definitely not a full list of all the Black people that were killed by police, but this is definitely a lot of them, not all of them. And I researched them when I set this up, and it was very eye-opening to see why the police stopped these people. Most of them were several, let's not say most, several were traffic incidents. And if you are familiar with David Chappelle, I just watched a video of him on YouTube. It is called 846. Yeah, you should definitely, if you're interested, you should definitely go and watch it, because he has a really great way of making, of questioning why these deaths actually occurred. The quote that I put here is, "Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable." And then I stuck this in with clear tape, but I didn't realize that I wouldn't be able to trace my pencil. So the B and the R looks really mushy. But since I wrote this, I went back in and made it look a bit nicer. I stuck this yoga calendar from Yoga with Adrienne in here. I had planned to follow the yoga things, but since I also started working full-time again this past week, and with the kittens and working, I just didn't. The day the kittens arrived, I stopped actually doing yoga. I put all the things that I would love to do in June down here. I think I need to actually work on that because it's June 15th already. Can't really believe that it's already that far into the month. This is my weekly setup. I did not put a to-do list down here. This is how far off my planner I was, and so once the week was over, I stuck in a journaling card from Brandy Kincaid. This is a Happy Dia sticker. This is an older Cocoa Daisy washi tape, and again this weekly date sticker from Simple Stories. And then this is the first, second, third. So I used a double page spread for 3 days, and then I used a double page spread for the rest of the week, and I actually even still had this much space left on that spread. This is how much I used my planner. Basically I didn't. And then for the next week I needed to get back into focusing on things, doing things, and again, because I started working again, this also was the last week of school here. So maybe it's also because of the fact that I just usually the day after the last day of school, it's like a tiny hole opening up and me falling all the way down. And so I needed to get myself out of that hole again. And usually that it helps when I have plans and when I write down what I need to do and stay on top of things. It definitely helps me get back out of there. So I'm using 1 page per day again that week. Again, I'm using a free printable from, this one is Bear Cooper. I think, if I understand correctly, Hank's Diary and Bear Cooper together, and maybe more artists, make up the brand Ours. It's, I think, a Japanese brand, art with lots of art, and so they alternate months. So this month it's Bear Cooper, and this is a black and white print, and so I just printed it out, and again I'm using it to date my days. My to-do list, appointments, notes on the video that I posted last Monday. Here is my work, a to-do icon, and then notes again, journaling. This is where I left off. I just had to feed the kittens, and then I had to delete photos from my iPhone so I would be able to film this. I don't really know what to say. Notes, this is how this always goes. It kind of went back to using about 1 page per day. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And I as I said, I probably will have enough pages to finish this. The Hobonichi Cousin starts with the last week, or the first week of June, which contains July, which contains 2 days of June. So if I would run out of space, I would be able to move the last 2 days over into that planner. Yeah, so this is a Cocoa Daisy sticker, Happy Dia. I'm starting to put down more journaling again, because even if I'm not drawn to this because because of life events, world events, whatever, sometimes writing things down helps to get back into a better mindset as well. I wrote appointments bigger here, so just that they stand out more. This is 2 Kokodaisy washi tapes, older ones. A sticker from 15 April. Both of these are Happy Daya. Another older Kokodaisy washi tape, and then this is Banana Doodles, Millie Paper Co. I received a happy mail from Frida, and then this one is from her washi tape as well. None of these tasks are checked off. Same here. I think I just wrote down what I would want to do, but for some reason, I think I did these things on Saturday, and then I worked that day too. Didn't even have that on here. Well, and then did the rest of these on Sunday as well. So I need to go and check back if I actually did all of these things and move some of them over here onto my weekly to-do list so that I won't forget. This is a Banana Doodle Shop one again, and then this is a Happy Daya sticker. And I have been vocal about systemic racism, Black Lives Matters. I'm trying to use my tiny platform to help and make this world a better place. Or, well, maybe if that's too far, maybe to make everybody else who sees this think about how they behave towards racism, white privilege. What do they try to avoid it? And by just putting it out into their feed, maybe I can help too. And so usually I write down how many Instagram followers and YouTube subscribers I have on the 1st of each month. And since that was when all of this happened, and I posted to my feed, not only to my stories, about trying to amplify melanated voices, trying to tell people that I am not okay with how this world, how this country is working right now. I thought it would be interesting to see how my followers would change. So on the 1st I had 291881, 2974, 2975, 2971. So it's going downhill for sure. 2969, it's fine. I'm okay with that. If you want to support me, you know how to find me. I'm Simone. And then this was yesterday. I put some tasks here. I added stickers, as I do every single day. Happy Daya, Millie Paper Co. This is from an older, I think 2 years ago, Kokodaisy kit. This is from a Hobonichi Weeks kit from Kokodaisy. This is my to-do list for this week, the meal plan, and this is where we are today. I worked, I'm filming my mid-month flip, and then I'm gonna go down all of these tasks and hopefully get it all done today. This is tomorrow. I already put down the sticker. I cut them down so they fit into my notebook, and it's usually 3 of those on one cut down strip. So I cut 3 out at a time and then stick them in. Right now I'm kind of using 1 page per day, and so it's easy to just stick them in on the 3 consecutive pages. So I am using, and I'm loving, this pen. This is a Uni Jetstream in 0.5. I have 3 colors in here, It usually comes red, blue, and black. And this is the same one. This is the Hobonichi one. It has the exact same thickness. And I just went to Amazon and ordered myself some more. I think I have 3 or 4 now. And then I also purchased a refill, and the refill comes, or a package of refills comes with blue, black, red, and green. And the last time I refilled one of my pens, I just took out a green one and tried to see what it looks like. And I actually really like it. It's not as bold in your face as the red is, and so I actually really like writing my tasks with the green one. So today I'm using this one because I have written in red because it matches this better, and so tomorrow I'm using this pen. And then I am also often using mild liners, or more right now. I have been highlighting the meal plan and Instagram, but that is one of the reasons why I really don't like, even though it sounds great and it's thin, even though mild liners bleed through this paper, which just, I hate paper that bleeds through. And so I'm really looking forward to using the Hobonichi Cousin, and I can't wait to see how that works out. I plan on filming along when I set it up, but I don't really know when that will be. So look out for a new video. I will definitely film a flip through once this is done and show you how June turned out. And I guess I will also film a flip through this whole thing once it's all finished. I hope to see you soon. Leave me comments. I don't know what kind of comments. Wow, I'm really bad at ending videos. See you soon. Bye.